Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is KJ48, and welcome back to The Infected. And last episode was a hell of an episode. I'm still glowing. I'm still glowing from the inside about last episode. That was freaking dope. If you guys missed it, you should definitely go check it out. I'm going to give you 5 seconds to leave the video and go check it out before I spoil you on why it was so freaking unbelievably awesome. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, the reason it was so awesome is I got all the tech except for the lamps. All right, I was looking at this tech and I was thinking, which tech, if I could choose one tech not to get, or to get last, where I have to go search for it, what tech would be the one I'd want to get last? Honestly, I think it would be the lamp tech. All this stuff is incredibly important. The only other thing I would say is if I get wind turbine technology, I probably don't need solar panel technology as much. Solar panels are a lot cheaper though. Yeah, you know what? I take that back. I would take lamps over solar panels for now. But, that's neither here nor there. It was still an incredibly productive trip. And we're going to have to find the last piece of the tech at some point. It's not going to be today. Today we're going to be using that tech. We're going to be putting that tech to good use. And we are going to be going around and... Well, not going around. We're going to be coming around my base and we're going to be setting up power. I might make a stove if I have enough iron ingots. The stove takes 25 iron ingots. Now, let me tell you something. It's worth every single freaking iron ingot, okay? So if we get enough iron ingots, like if I don't run out of time, because I do have to stream today, we will for sure, do the stove. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get power going. Okay, so this thing's not working. There we go. Free power. Unlimited power. The thing is when you leave the game and come back, you got to reset that up. So, I think I got plenty of cobalt. I might need some more aluminium. Aluminium, whatever you want to call it. Because you do need a lot of aluminum as well. So, that's something we might want to go visit that extractor today. Wait, did I do the aluminum extractor with free power? See, that's the problem with the free power. Every time I log on, I have to go over there and turn it back on. But I got to go over there anyway to get the ingots. So I guess it's really not that big of a deal. I might go over there and check it out as soon as I'm done here. I don't want these things to burn out. Hold up. I don't want them to burn out yet. We got a lot of stuff to cook up here. First thing I need to do is make an electricity box. I don't really remember what it's called, but that's what it is. And then after that, we're going to get the power going with, I'm going to make some wind turbines because they're new, I don't know which one's better. I have no clue. From what I understand, this is the way I would do it if it was me. I would do it just like they do it in subsistence. Okay? I would make it so you get more power when it's actually working out of the solar panels, but when it's windy, that, wind turbine is really going to go hard. Plus, the wind turbine will get you a little trickle of power during the night. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Oh, my God. I got no room for this stuff. All right. So, we're just going to go ahead and put these in. You know what? Maybe I don't have to go check out the aluminum. I don't know. Depends on how much I want to make. Right now, though, I need to drink some water because I'm really losing hit points really badly. So, let's go ahead and grab this clean water and drink. Put that in there. We're going to eat this to get some hit points back. And now we are looking good. Okay. So what do we want to make first? Well, that's easy. The first thing you're going to make when you're dealing with power is the control panel. And I don't really know where I want to put this, to be honest. It doesn't really matter because I can always move it. So I guess I'll put it right here. Wait, what? Is it backwards? Yeah, it's backwards. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so we're going to need a bunch of iron ingots, I have what I need for that right now. There we go. A bunch of iron ingots. And a couple copper ingots. And we still need one more iron ingot. Beautiful. I love these freaking things here. Someone was telling me that the chests hold just as many ingots, and they're quite a bit cheaper. I agree, but I think these look cooler, and they're easier to put stuff on and take them off. Now the fact that you can shift alt right click in and out of chests make these a little bit less useful, but the thing is you don't have to open up a chest to get in there. I'll pay a few planks for that. Plus they look dope, right? I think they do. Alright, you come with me. And okay, so we need to keep this stuff going. Let me I think we're just gonna finish off the aluminum that we already have. and then I'm going to go ahead and cook all of the cobalt. I don't seem to have a ton of cobalt, which makes sense because I just got that thing up. But I also don't think I'm going to need a ton of it, so we'll see. So I'm going to have to eventually move this stuff up here, the power stuff, but that's okay. I'd like to place it down. Also, I've just noticed, I looked at the cobalt costs on a lot of these. Holy moly. Check out the cobalt cost on the freaking oil extractor. Right? So yeah, cobalt's going to cost, I'm going to need a lot more cobalt. So, you know, we'll do what we can, but I definitely want to make the wind turbine. Generates a steady 20 power, generates 40 power at its peak output. Okay, so that's pretty generic, straight down the line, fair. The wind turbine's going to be more expensive, but you're going to pay for that. Well, it's more expensive, but you're going to pay for that. It's not really that more expensive. It's like 5 more aluminum, one less iron. So, and what it's going to do is 24 hours, it's going to output 20 power. And I'm assuming this one will output 40 power over 12 hours. Maybe not even that much. I'll bet you this is not going to output a steady 40 12 hours because the power starts dropping down as the daytime comes to an end. So I'm guarantee you right now the solar panel is not going to be putting out 40 power for 12 hours. And this is going to be putting out a steady power for 20 hours. So actually, the wind turbine's way better if that is the way it works. So let's go ahead and place that down. And let's start throwing some materials in it as I'm cooking stuff up. As soon as this set of fuel is used up in these, I'm going to go out and hit the cobalt extractor. I'll probably hit the aluminum one too, but honestly, I don't really know how much. Well, we're going to need more aluminum now. Don't be lazy, Cage. Don't be lazy. Get both of them. Right now I'm doing iron because honestly, there's nothing else I really need. I have like 20 copper, which, you know, maybe I should be doing copper. The thing is I'm going to need iron because iron's used for everything. So no, I think iron's more important right now. Plus I can bang out copper really easily because I have the ores. You know, it takes more time to do stone because I have to do iron because I have to do the whole stone thing, right? So actually, you know what? Let's put those back and let's grab every single ingot I do not have room for on the shelving units. All right, there we go. I think that's just about it. I think everything else is on the shelving units as far as I can tell. I might have missed something, but oh, okay, yeah. I don't want to not be able to walk. Yeah, that's about as far as I probably might be able to carry a couple more, but that's okay. Let's get this thing. Let's get everything in here. Okay, so it's going to need copper, cobalt. It doesn't need any more iron. 2 aluminum, copper, cobalt. 2 aluminum, copper, cobalt. Where was that aluminum chest? There it is. 2 aluminum, copper. I don't remember how many. I think it's 4. And 4 cobalt. Okay. Man, we're going to need a lot more cobalt, people. All right, and there you go. We've got power! So someone was telling me in the comments that you don't really need a battery when you have wind turbines because they output a constant 20 power. You know, and that like runs like basically everything you need. I guess they did the math on it. It's not going to run a refrigerator though. Refrigerators take 75 power. So I guess you get enough of these. I'm still going to do battery banks because I like battery banks. I'll do them last though. I'll do them when I think they're necessary. You know, I was just thinking about the whole free power thing, and whenever you log off the game, the way that it like resets, I think I'm actually going to power up my machines because like I do like one video and then I log off and then I have to run out there all over again to redo it, and I never do. Like I didn't do it at the beginning of this episode, you know. I know it doesn't take that long, but it takes long enough, you know. So I'm just going to keep doing the plus it's going to be fixed. Like I'll bet you it's fixed by next week. Because whenever I like show these things in a video, they magically get fixed like pretty quickly. So yeah, so I'm just gonna continue powering them. I'm gonna do it right. Plus I can play the high ground and be like, well, I did it right. You dirty stinking cheaters. Yeah, right. I would be cheating too if I thought it made sense. I just don't know if it does because I have to like log off and everything. Hey man, take every advantage you got. I could always take, you know, solace in the fact that, you know, I could just say, well, I'm doing it so the developer sees it. I'm actually doing it for the right reason. I'm doing it because it's easier. But, but I'm not going to do it anymore because it just doesn't make sense. All right, let's go ahead and put this down right here. And this is the aluminum one. Yep, see, now I set this up to go without power, and I paid for it. So, there you go. Now, I don't really need a ton of aluminum. As a matter of fact, I probably shouldn't even have put that much in there, to be honest. Well, you know, you say you don't need a ton of aluminum. I have like 25 aluminum. Yeah, that ain't shit, dude. That really ain't shit. You need a lot more aluminum than that. So, yeah, that's a dangerous game to play. Like that. Well, I've got plenty. I've got so much iron. I'm not going to get iron for a long time. Yeah. By the way, bro, your stove takes 25 iron. You know? Just scary shit. So, yeah. You think you have enough? You don't have enough. Get more. It doesn't hurt to get more, right? Oh, cool. So this one actually didn't finish up, so that's cool. So I'm going to go ahead and... Now, the cobalt is one we need a lot of. I got to make sure this is as full as possible. Alright. See, that's not even a lot of cobalt. Like, well, only the oil extractor takes 8 cobalt. That's going to be the big amount of cobalt, but... am I overweight? Yes, of course I am. So yeah, that's going to be the big cobalt sink is the oil extractor. The other stuff doesn't seem that bad, so maybe it won't be that bad. I foresee me having to come out here again at some point today, before the end of this episode. Just on my way back, I'm just like I'm sitting here thinking about the difference between the solar panels and the wind turbines. I think I'm going to put up more wind turbines. I really, unless I'm missing something, and that very well could be the case. If I am, please let me know in the comments. I'm thinking that in order for the solar panels to output enough to make them just as good as the wind turbines, not better, just as good, they'd have to output power at 40 power. Yeah, hold on. I got another thing I want to say, but let me finish my thought. They'd have to output 40 power for 12 hours of the day, because the wind turbines are outputting 20 power per, whatever, let's say hour, for 24 hours. So in order for the solar panels to be just as good, they'd have to put 40 for half the time. You know what I mean? Now, I could almost guarantee you at this point, I'm like 90% sure that when it starts getting dark, it's not 12 hours of like full solar panel energy. Maybe he changed it in the update. That could be the case. But it's not full solar panel energy for that entire day. You know what I'm saying? So basically, let's say you start getting full solar panel energy at like 9 a.m., it's not going till 9 p.m. I can guarantee you that. It starts slowing down as it starts getting darker out. Plus, anytime there's like rain and stuff, it stops. You lose a lot there too. So I'm pretty sure I'm right about this, but I don't know 100%. But here's the other thing I was just thinking about, and this could upset the apple cart. This could make everything completely different. Here's the question, guys. Let me know in the comments. When you go to sleep, the wind turbines ain't doing shit, right? That's the case, right? I'm almost positive. So if that's the case, then the solar panels are better. Because think about it. You're up during the day. You're doing your thing. Solar panels are generating twice the amount of electricity for the most part, unless it's rainy or cloudy. Generating generating twice the amount of power as the wind turbines. And then when the wind turbines are going to shine, which is during the night, because solar panels aren't doing anything during the night, and that's the time when the wind turbines shine and make themselves useful, you're sleeping. And as far as I know, when you're sleeping this game, I don't think anything happens. Could be wrong about that. Let me know in the comments. Man, this ain't going to be enough cobalt. All right, well, what are you going to do? All right, well, the next thing that's going to go up is going to be the oil extractor. So let's go ahead and place that now. Okay, and let's just dump whatever we can into it. Just iron ingots, cobalt. So this is where all the aluminum's going to go. So that's cool, because I do have quite a bit of aluminum. There we go. Beautiful. All right, 15 aluminum. I don't know if that's not 15, but it's close. Ooh, 13. I don't like that number. We also need mechanical parts. Now, I put mechanical parts around here somewhere. I just don't know where. There we go. Mechanical parts. All right. And 8 cobalt and 2 aluminum. 8 cobalt and 2 aluminum. 8 cobalt and 2 aluminum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. All right. And that's still cooking up. So we'll just dump this in here. And we will have this thing shortly. I don't know how that's going to work. See, I don't really know. 20 power doesn't seem like a lot. So, oh, the oil extractor. Yeah, so this is giving me 20 power. The oil extractor is using 100. So I would need, what, 5 of these to run an oil extractor? I don't know, guys. Like I said, I'm going to wait for your comments. But if it does work the way I think it does, like I said, I'm thinking that the wind turbine is not pulling in power when you're sleeping. And if that is the case, then they're garbage, right? Am I missing? Let me know if I'm missing something. I hope I am, because I'm going to make more wind turbines just because they're new, and I hope they're not useless. All right, here we go. Let's grab some more stone. All right, and put that in there. We're going to need all that iron. We're going to need all the iron. Yeah, you really need a lot of iron. It's used for everything, and then there's a couple things where it's just used a ton. You know, like the 25 ingots you need for the food thing. We're going to do that next episode. But, like, that food stuff is worth it. Like, you think, oh, man, like, wow, 25 iron ingots, huh, for food? Like, really? No, it's worth it. It's freaking worth it. I'm going to make it its own episode. That's how good it is. One of the things I feel like this game does better than a lot of other games, most other survival games, is the food. It's unbelievable how good this game does food. Just my opinion. Maybe you disagree, that's fine, but just how I feel about it. Okay. I need to get rid of the stuff in my inventory that's not needed. And we really need to do some organization. Okay, and there we go. Power on. And it's out of power. Yep. I used that 20 power real quick, didn't I? Okay. All right. Well, batteries. See, okay, so here's the thing, though. If you're going to use solar panels, you need batteries. That's the thing. And batteries are hella expensive. So the wind turbine, even though it's not being used at night, maybe it doesn't matter. Because nothing... Actually, it really doesn't matter because nothing gets used at night, right? Like, let's say, hypothetically speaking, we're going to do a little theory crafting here with the power. Let's say, hypothetically speaking, I want to run this oil extractor. All right, so I put down 5 wind turbines. Okay, 5 wind turbines. All right, they're going to run when they're running, and then when I go to sleep, if it does work like this, they're going to stop running. But you know what else? You know what else you don't run when you're asleep? The oil extractor. Now, again, some of this stuff might have been patched out. And if it has been, my information might be old. When you play these early access games, things change all the time. So just keep that in mind. But when I played in the last update, the oil extractor, the refrigerator, everything in the game continued drawing power, and you didn't get the benefit from it. I don't know about the refrigerator. I do know that was the oil extractor, though. The oil extractor would continue pulling 100 power out, but would not give you any oil. So you turn it off before you go to bed. So basically what you would do is the oil extractor with 5 wind turbines will run perfectly, and then you turn it off before you go to bed, and the fact that the wind turbines aren't doing anything, isn't really a big deal. I gotta be honest though, 5 wind turbines is pretty freaking expensive. I think solar panels might be the way to go. But here's the thing though, a wind turbine, see, maybe it's not that bad, because if you're gonna make a wind turbine, you don't need batteries. And batteries are hella, you want to talk expensive? Batteries are hella expensive. All right, so you can make 2 wind turbines, which is only an extra 5 aluminum. That's it, an extra 5 aluminum, period. But you're going to save 5 iron ingots, 4 aluminum. Well, you're going to save 4 aluminum on this, 4 copper, and 5 electrical parts. All right, this is the first time I've ever thought of this. This is the first time I've actually looked into the power, so I might be missing obvious things here. If I am, guys, I'd love to read your comments. But I got to be honest. I think forget batteries, forget solar panels, and just make wind turbines. It's going to be cheaper in the long run. And that kind of makes me sad. That needs some balance. It really does. I like batteries. All right, we're going to go with the wind turbines for today. And just whatever. It's good. It's new. So that's the one thing that makes it really awesome, is that it's new. Are we going to be able to do 5? I doubt it. They take 4. Yeah, I don't have 20 cobalt. Am I going to have 20 cobalt today? Probably not. But we'll make as many as we can. I really like these new ore places. My ore place, my little ore extraction site is not new. You could tell the new ones because they have these like big rock formations on the sides. I don't think mine has that. And I really like these areas. I kind of wish I built in one of these areas. Like I said, I think this is probably the best place to build in the game. And if it's like this with the rock formations and the no foliage, you know, coming up through your floors. Oh boy. Oh man, one? Really? One? Ugh, I need three. I need three, damn it. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for boulders around here and see if I missed any. I'm going to see if I missed any boulders in this area, because if you knock up boulders in this area, you will get the ore that is associated with the area. So I don't have a pick though. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to harvest that. I'm going to drop this. These are pretty cheap. I'm going to take one of these, and I need to find a couple stone. I got a couple stone in here. Or is it one stone? Actually, I think it's one stone. I don't remember how much it is to make a... Yeah, it is only one stone. But I do have to chop down something. So that's not going to work. Yeah, I'll chop down one of these because I need some... I need some of the... What is it called? The plant fiber. And you get plant fiber from chopping down trees. So we'll chop that down. I don't need this. I don't think I need that anymore. And there, 1, 2. 2. There we go. All right. So, I'm either going to have 3 solar panels today, or I'm going to have more. And it's all going to depend on what I get from these boulders. I don't know if this counts as being in the area or not. So, let's see. I'm kind of curious. But I wanted to make 5 to get that oil extractor going. But, yeah, I don't think I'm going to make it. I'm not seeing it. You guys seeing it? I'm not seeing it. Yeah. Damn it. I thought that would be actually in the area. All right, I'm gonna look for some more and see if there's any other that might be in the area. I don't think there is though. Do you guys think it would be crazy to put a second extractor down in the cobalt? I mean, I need like 4 cobalt for every single like piece of electricity stuff I put down. But I'm not gonna need 2 things on cobalt forever. So it's kind of like wasting 20 iron ingots in the long run. But in the short run, it would, you know, make things a lot smoother. I'm not really sure what I want to do. Well, I know what I want to do right now. I'm going to actually search around and see if there's any cobalt that I missed. And, you know, we'll see. Maybe I missed some, but I don't think I did. All right, guys, check this out. This is phenomenal. This is freaking phenomenal. I don't know how I'm going to use this cobalt, but it's really cool that it's here. By the way, you can always tell if the rock is going to give you the specific ore because it won't kick out any stone. So those rocks that I was breaking up at that other base was, you know, completely pointless. All right, so I'm on Discord talking to some of the mods and stuff, and I'm getting mixed like information. Not really mixed information. It seems to me that some things work when you sleep and some things don't. And I'm not sure like what the deal is with that. Like someone was telling me that wind turbines do work during the night. And if wind turbines work during the night, then I really don't see like the need for solar panels, because you need batteries with solar panels. That ups the cost by quite a bit. It makes it almost as much. I mean, it makes it more. Like if you look right here, all right, one of these is 41044. This is 5544. So that's just more aluminum. But then you got to tack on another 544, and electrical parts take cobalt and copper, I think. I mean, it's ridiculous because solar panels don't really work well without the solar batteries, right? So, you know, we're going to see where things go with this. I'm not really sure. I actually put in I don't think this is a proper rock. I think this is clay, but shut up, timer. Oh, no, that was a proper rock. It looked kind of almost like a clay rock, but all right. So I got a good 4 cobalt here. I'm not really sure how I'm going to use it. Guys, I think I'm just going to go wind turbines for the time being. I do have a message into the dev. I sent them a PM, and I was like, you know, what's up with this? If I could just get a list of things that work when you sleep and things that don't work when you sleep, I'll sleep well tonight. You know what I'm saying? Because like the fact that I don't know, shoot, I don't have enough water. Well, it doesn't matter. We're going home. The fact is, I simply don't know what works when you sleep and what doesn't, and that is causing problems for me making decisions. So for this video, I'm just gonna make solar panels. I look forward to your guys' comments about what is working in your game and how it works. But as of right now, the one mod that I talked to on the Discord, I usually get good information from their mods. So they said that they slept through the night and their solar panel or their wind turbine did work through the night. And if wind turbines work through the night, I gotta be honest, I don't really see the need for solar panels, like, at all. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I was just about to end it, but I can't end it. We're not done building. Let me go home, cook up this cobalt, and I'm hoping to make... I might have enough cobalt to finish I need to finish 2 more. You know what? I might not have the aluminum. The aluminum's so freaking much. Well, whatever. I might have enough to finish up the remaining wind turbines. If I could finish up the remaining wind turbines, then I'll have 5. I will have enough to run the oil extractor. If not, it's gonna have to wait for next episode. 2 things I didn't tell you guys about. First of all, before the episode started, I was getting hot, so I made myself a cooling shirt. And the second thing was I didn't show you where that cobalt was. The cobalt thing was right here. Now I could go and check these out for more cobalt, but honestly, at this point, guys, we need more aluminum. It takes 10 aluminum per wind turbine and only 4 cobalt. So I don't know why the hell I'm so stuck on cobalt at this point, but yeah, we need more aluminum. So I don't know what I'm going to do next episode, guys. There's 2 options for next episode. I could... Yeah, we need some copper for that one. And copper and iron for this one. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so there's 2 options I can go with for next episode. I could take all the iron I have, make another extractor, put it on the aluminum. Okay? That's kind of where I'm leaning, to be honest. Or I could take all that iron I was going to spend on that, and I could spend it instead on a stove and do a cooking episode. Cooking is really important, but to be perfectly honest, I want to get this power going. I mean, I did a power episode, and I still don't have this thing going. Now, what I could have done, hindsight being 2020, welcome, Captain Hindsight. I could have done a solar panel and a battery instead of the wind turbines. And then I could have waited, like the battery could have filled up during the day and I could have ran this thing. It wouldn't be running that much though, because one solar panel is not going to put out a ton of power. The battery doesn't hold a ton of power. Does it say how much the battery holds? I'm kind of curious. No, it doesn't. Okay, it probably should. But I don't think he changed it. It doesn't hold a lot of power. So, with that being said, I don't think that would have been a great option anyway. Plus, wind turbines, I think, might be the best way to go anyway. All right? I think the way, like, unless there's something I'm missing, and there very well could be, who knows, like I said. But I'm thinking wind turbines are the way to go. And on top of that, they were new. Like, I got to do the new hotness, right? So... I don't know. I really don't know which way I'm going to go next episode. We'll have to see, because I changed my mind a million times anyway. But we do have 3 solar panels up, and that is freaking dope. 3 wind turbines up, and that is freaking dope. If you guys end up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.